posture. Good. Bad posture. No, just kidding. Good posture. So every time we're singing, I want you to pretend like you are one of those marionette puppets and you have a little string on the top of your head and it's like pulling you up nice and straight. Okay? And if you ever see me doing this, because I'm pulling you up to have better posture. Okay? And pretty soon, every time you go to sing, you'll automatically make yourself have good posture. But think about why it's important to have good posture. What does having bad posture make it hard to do? What do you think, Elena? Makes it hard to sing, but why? Yeah, you're hunched over. What can you not do very well when you're hunched over like this? Yeah. Oh, you can't take a deep breath. I know that's what you meant to say. Same thing. You can't take a deep breath. Try it, hunch over. Take a deep breath. You can't, right? So think of like a hose when you turn it on and then you kink it, the water can't get through. That's kind of what it's like for the air when you're crunched over like this, like a kinked up hose. Okay, so we have to have lots of air to have good singing voices. I ask my 5-year-old class, I say, what is lemonade made out of? And they answer, lemonade. Sugar. No. They say lemons. Good. And then I ask the 5-year-old class, what is a sandcastle made out of? And they say, sand. Good. But then when I ask them, what is your singing voice made out of? They don't know. They kind of get stumped. Can you guys guess? What is your air? That's right. Your singing voice is pretty much made out of air. So that's why it's so important to be able to take deep breaths. But where does all that air go when it's inside of you? Some people try to put it up here in their shoulders. Try to take a deep breath. Put the air in your shoulders. Now sing me Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Doesn't work, right? That's not where the air goes. It actually needs to go past your lungs and into this muscle right here. Feel your ribs. Good. Now scooch your fingers down to the part until you feel the squishy part. That is a muscle. I make the 5-year-old class laugh by calling it their diaphragm noodles, but it's actually called your diaphragm. That's where all the air goes. Now, to take a deep breath and get the air all the way down to your diaphragm, you can't do the Kevin McAllister Everybody Go Like. Now try to take a deep breath with your mouth wide open. It's actually, if you do it that way, the air makes it to your lungs, but that's not where it needs to go. It needs to go to your diaphragm. So now I want you to think of when you take a deep breath of like you're sucking up a milkshake through a straw. That's what makes the air get all the way down here to your diaphragm. Feel the difference one more time. Do the Kevin McAllister. Now do the sucking through a straw. Good. Now your diaphragm works just like this cool thing that you've been wondering what this was all of class. It works like this. When you fill it up with air, it gets bigger. And then when you blow all the air out, it gets smaller. Fill it. Suck through a straw. And out. Can you feel it get bigger and smaller? And out. One more thing that'll just prove to you that it's working. Lay down on your backs. Now put your hand on your diaphragm. Now pant like a puppy dog. And you can feel your hand bouncing up and down. That is your diaphragm working. All right, sit back up before you pass out. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. Very good. So, there's something else that gets bigger when you fill it up with air. A balloon. I brought Mr. Balloon here. Okay. Brought Mr. Balloon here to class so that he can sing you a beautiful song. He's been working really hard on it. You ready to hear it? Here we go. Okay, it's got lots of air. We established that he needs a lot of air to sing. All right, Mr. Balloon, take it away. That wasn't the song. Oh, Mr. Balloon. I'm sorry. That wasn't how it was supposed to go. Will you give him one more chance? Okay, here we go. Ready? conserving your air. This picture right here. To conserve your air means as you're singing to only let out a little bit of air at a time, and that way you can make it through the whole song with not taking a breath every 5 seconds. Hey, there's a song that helps us practice conserving our air. You probably know the story of the little lady that swallowed the fly. Ready? Here we go. Sing with me. Good posture. Straw breath. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. One more straw breath. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. Who did it in one breath? That second part. All right, that was too easy. Keep going. There was